Yes. So screen is shared with you. Hopefully it will be shared. Now what you have to do, earlier last time when we were working on the concept of the web table, there was some problem, and problem was that it was not successfully able to uh, detect that text box where the date was present. So I tried with some different locators that ID into the some other website, and now it is working fine. Hopefully yesterday I checked it was working. We will see also this one. And how many of you have downloaded that Jenkins server?
I installed it.
Okay. Sri, you have downloaded? No. Okay. Anyhow, no need to call this one. See here at your screen, the URL open is the yagra.com, and here we have what location we have the date. We have the date at two locations, that is the depart date and return date. These are the two dates, two fields where we will able to get the dates. Just wait because this website is loading. It's lengthy website. Yes, now it's loaded. So once what we have to do, we have to point to this box. Okay. So how we can point? Simply click over here. It will give me the date like this one. But I don't want to point like this one. I want to locate this through some ID. So we will go for the locate by Firebug itself. Let it be open. See here, once you click on this box, your locator is going to locate this box for you. Okay, and this is the whole input segment. If you press the mouse cursor over here, you will be get that field is highlighted. Now how we can locate this one? So here the very simple example for locating a strategy is given that ID, that is the most usable and most simple locator. So here whatever it is the value is there, we will simply copy this one and we will try to locate that through the IDE. So in that case that IDE was this one, B flight depart date. So we need to provide this into the double quote. And what operation we have to follow over there? We have to click on that one. So for that dot click method is there. So here we need to select the method click. Okay. So now we will be in a position that we can successfully locate that one. And after locating that one, what is the next step we have to perform? Next step is we have to perform that we need to click on these dates. So how we can click on the date? So these are the different wave tables you can consider. This as the wave table itself. Now we will go and pick for a particular date. So if you click on these tables, these are the web tables, and here you will get any date. So for this one or this one, we can click any date with a get inspect element with Firebug. Click over the 30. Now you can see how it is going to locate. Okay. So
Uh,
here, yes.
yeah, Vikram, select a date August from August, departure date in August, not in
It's
July.
it is July, not August. You can see it is
I
saying.
want to select it in August. I want to select it in August, Vikram.
So for that you need to go to select to this page first. Okay, it will always point you the current location. Okay, and if you pointing to the June, means that is the prior date, it will give you some issue.
Yeah, I agree that.
Yes. So first we will try to pick up this one. So here in the July, that is the current one. So if we are going to pick up over the date particular 30, I have selected over here. So you can be able to see here we are getting the ID itself. On the website of yatra.com, we are getting the IDE itself, right? So now how we can work on this one? So if we are having the IDE, that will be the easiest one. So see the IDE. This is the very common IDE. You can be able to see this one. They have given the A with 2016 7th month date 30 itself. Okay. So you need to pick the same. So I have pasted over the same. This is the ID. Now what you have to do, you have to click on 30. So click method will be there. Now save this code and try to execute the script. And here we have not taken any @test annotation, so it will show you the main method Java application. Sometimes even though the script is correct, you will be not able to work correctly. You need to try again and again for different URLs. See here, it has picked. Last time it was giving us the problem, and it has taken the date also. Getting this one?
Vikram, whatever you showed now, it's fine, Vikram.
Mm-hmm.
The calendar, whatever it's displayed in yatra.com,
Mm-hmm.
is different from the calendar that is displayed in many other sites.
Yes.
If you see aidindia.com or the previous example, makemytrip.com,
Yes. So it will
both of these
depend.
sites have that type of calendar, not this type of calendar. So we can, when I worked on many other, in my previous project, whenever I worked on any calendar pop-up, I was showing the URLs that was shown in the other makemytrip.com calendar. So I feel that giving an example of that will work for us than the example of MakeMyTrip.
Okay.
Sorry,
We will see
yeah,
now also. Okay, we will try to modify
yeah,
it. Let's
yeah,
see.
that would be great.
We need to open this one into the new instance of one. The way is same. What we have to do, we have to try to locate that one. Now it's fine.
Yes, Vikram.
We will try to execute this one also. Hopefully it will also
Perfect.
execute. Now we need to search for that particular box, and then we have to go for the date. So for searching with this box,
Yeah.
we need to locate this one. So this is Firebug.
Mm-hmm.
Here also the ID is present. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
copy the same. Okay, need to go for the
Mm-hmm.
date also. So anyhow, we will go to one date, and date will be like suppose we are taking this. 28. Just see how this 28 has been located over here. See here, if you are seeing this one, they are locating directly 28. In the reference, they have given the UI state default, and they have given one reference, and they are directly locating by the value 28. Okay, take one more. Let me check how they have located this 21. See here again, they have located it by 21 itself. Maybe in that case, we will try to work with a fire path. We will see fire path how it is telling. Let's try to use file list. What we are doing here? Sorry, we have to locate this element, and we didn't provide it for this box itself. But we need to click on this one. But so ID is available. This line we have to take out. Now it's correct. Hello.
Yeah, Vikram.
Now you can see it has located that, and it has selected the 28, right?
Yeah, right. And Vikram,
Mm-hmm.
can we select the return date in September and then try once?
And that you need to locate it first. Provide the current locator, and
I
first.
tried to do that, Vikram,
Mm-hmm.
selecting only July 4th.
So whatever it will be present into the web page, it will hopefully it will correctly inspect. See here, if you click on this
Yeah.
one here, there we are not getting any inspect. That is
That's what I've tried to do with Chrome. It is not working for me.
1 minute.
Okay.
If you go and click on this one, in the same itself, we are going to modify. We will check whether it is working or not. Okay. So that figure, then again after that.
Okay.
Expert. Thing we need to click on this one. What is the level? This may work. So here what we will do, we will first try to click on this one manually. If you click on this one, it is coming, right? We will see also whether that is working or not. Step by step we need to check it out.
Yes.
So Prasanti, now you can be able to see. Hello.
Yes, Vikram.
Now
I'm here.
it is coming. September is coming. Now you can take the date. The only the same command you need to uh, locate anyone, pass the locator as we have previously passed over here, no? Like this one.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
okay. But Vikram, how do we optimize the code with Chrome? Today I know because I'm in July, I know that I have to click once and I'll get it in September.
yes.
But how do I get it
Without
without,
without
suppose I'm running the code in August.
without selecting it by clicking that span, whatever we can call this one the forward, we cannot directly go there. Okay.
Okay.
And if we are going
Yes.
directly, then again suppose you need to work on the November or the December. Okay. But directly how you will locate that one, even if you are the people, if we can we directly locate that one without this option?
Yeah, that is what I'm asking you. Suppose, today I want to select a date in August.
Uh-huh.
August is now displayed in the right pane. When I click on next, August is again displayed on the left page of that pop-up window. right?
Yeah, this one you are talking.
Yeah, if you go back,
Uh,
can you just go back? Now we have July, August,
yes.
right? Now if I click on next, I'll get August, September.
Okay.
So then when I've been trying to select August from the right pane and then clicking on next and again selecting another date from August here, it's not working fine for me like that.
This
It's not selecting the correct values.
from here it is not taking
Yes,
because it is the previous
it's
date.
not taking properly. Or at times it takes and at times it doesn't take. It means the code is not consistent.
Because you cannot select the past date. Did you try with any past date?
Not the Vikram. I'm telling you August from the right page or right pane of the pop-up window and a
Uh,
date in August from the left page. See, now I select one date, 18th of August. Then I click on next and again I select 31st of August. Did you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
you are asking that from this August you are taking one date. Okay. Next one
Mm-hmm.
from
Mm-hmm.
this August only you are taking the date.
I'm taking another date. Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
See here, instead of selecting that one, I will try to locate this 12.
Mm-hmm.
This August 12. Fine. Where you want to locate that one?
Where I didn't get you, Vikram.
A minute. This will locate August 12, right?
Yes.
Then it will go and click to the next. And from this one, again from you need to locate any date. Suppose now 24.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So here again we need to write one driver dot find element. This is what you are talking.
Yes, Vikram.
What happened? Stephen, after that, what was the issue you were getting?
It selects some random date, Vikram. It doesn't select the correct date.
Means random date in the forward direction or the backward direction?
Yeah, in the forward direction itself.
See once again. Oh, the tapes is also getting one problem. What is the vibration of disable the water that is plugging out. Because it didn't display any error over here.
It runs, Vikram. For me, the code runs, but it selects some random date.
Random means from the August itself or from the any other month.
I'm not pretty much sure, Vikram. Might be I even did it from other months too, Vikram. I was trying out many scenarios the other day when you asked us to do it.
Which
So it was
which
selecting
URL
many categories.
which URL you was trying?
I was trying that make my trip, the one which we did it last time.
Okay.
Make my trip URL. I did it with make my trip URL.
Just wait. We will try to run once again for this Spark test itself. See, is there any issue or it is running or whatever it is going to give us. Let's see. It is telling some message. Debugging. What? Even to connect local host signal to console output. It is used from see it's going to give us some local host. Next time, whenever you are running that example, just try to see the console, whatever the message it is coming. Okay.
Actually, I didn't get any error messages, Vikram, when I was running then.
No, means
It.
if it is running, giving you the random dates itself, but at the console,
Mm-hmm.
it should display something. Means whether it is
Okay, okay,
executed, something like that. What it has done,
okay,
that message it should display at the console.
okay, okay. I'll check that.
See for this time whether it is able to confirm. This particular date 12, then next go to the September 12. Oh, what mistake I have done now. Here in the code, then it was taking the 12 and then here this was clicking on the front side. Okay, so after
Mm-hmm.
clicking, it should point to the back side. You are seeing, getting the concept. Back side means you need to provide one more time. Let me tell you, you just try it once again. See, if you are, see here, if we are at this point, okay, so August 12th it is taking, then it will point to August 12th first it is taking or it is pointing first.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, for this one, it is taking the August 12th in this one. And we will check it for the yes, difference is there. So we will see this 26. Six. After clicking this one, it should click on this one. After clicking on this, it should take the date like this one. It should take. Don't put the date having
सेंट्रल के ऊपर जो
Well, it didn't take any date also. No issue also. Okay, you try it once again. Okay, I'll also check it once again and tell you why it is not taking the previous date. Okay,
Okay, sure, Vikram.
till
Yeah, yeah.
we can't wait for so much time.
And even Vikram, you said, yeah.
Hmm.
I'll try to work with this site itself, and then I'll let you know what are my observations on this.
Okay. Are you able to
Vikram,
get that Oracle?
pardon me, Vikram?
Are you able to download that Oracle?
No, I am not able to. That's what I was about to ask you. Can you once open the link and show me the exact location, Vikram? Because when I'm trying to download, it was throwing me an error saying that it is not a safe file to install or something.
Yeah, because I checked it out that Oracle 10 version and 11 version is not available now. Okay, from Oracle website itself. I
Okay.
have stopped using that one. Anyhow, I have the setup. I'll try to upload the whole setup itself.
Okay. So we'll.
Yeah, Oracle setup. I will try to upload it into the drive. Just try to get it from there
Okay,
itself.
okay, fine, sure.
And
And Vikram, another thing, the last week's classes, Vikram, I think you forgot to upload the last week and the other session to the Google Drive. Can you upload them today?
and I didn't. Okay, I'll check it
You
out.
didn't. Yeah, can you once check that the last week classes were not uploaded?
Okay.
Just let. I'll tell you. So they'll be uploaded.
Message me that names, whatever it names I missed.
Uh-huh.
Then I will check it also.
Okay, sure. Only till the 7th July they were uploaded, and after that the classes were not uploaded.
Okay, I'll check
And you
it out.
uploaded this particular, the Jenkins one, the previous one.
Jenkins
That's
I
it.
have uploaded.
I'll just let you know the dates on which the classes,
Oh,
not the Mavins, not the Jenkins.
okay. Okay, I'll
That
check.
was uploaded, but the Ant and the rest were not uploaded.
And see, last class we were talking regarding something that Jenkins, okay, and I have shared the document with you people also regarding this Jenkins. So hopefully you have downloaded any version, whatever the versions from your system, okay. And here we have one scenario. The common approach to start the Jenkins is this is the common command, okay. Java, one space, then hyphen jar. Whether you are going to take this extension dot .var or dot .jar, both are same. Okay. So here, if you download the Jenkins, you will get the extension like dot .var file, and the command is that jar file. So no need to worry, both are same. Okay. How and we can start our session. So you need to open the command prompt, and from this command prompt you need to type simply java one space jar file, and then the location where your uh, Jenkins is present into your system. Okay, so let me show you one thing that you can directly go over here, click on the property. It will be the eDrive testing software, then Jenkins.war file. You can put it out. Okay. If you don't wish, you can simply drag and drop over here. You are getting this point? So it will automatically take the location also. So here, this is the normal command to execute that you can be able to see over here. Okay. By executing this command, and if you hit enter, your Jenkins is going to start. But in my case, a lot of the software is installed. So if it is starting, it's fine. Otherwise, it will give me the issue related to the port. Okay. So for that purpose, you need to in addition of the command, whatever we have done, these lines you have to execute, and this extra command is to tell your computer that you are going to make use of the some other port, like HTTP 8080 is the common port for most of the software like Oracle, Skype, and so many other things. So most of the times, what will happen? This port is going to be get crashed. Why? Because it has been used by some other also. So in your system, if you are able to start the Jenkins by this command itself, this is the command only Java hyphen space hyphen jar and then the location of the Jenkins. You need to wait for some time. Okay. Now you can see it has started because in last day only whatever the software installed into my system that I have uninstalled that one. If it is starting, you will get finally this message: Jenkins is fully up and running. Okay. It means that Jenkins is successfully installed. Most of the times what you will get some error kind of the message. You will be not able to get this message like the Jenkins has fully started and something like that. So in that case it is the problem due to the port number. So if that command is not working, try to execute by this command. And this is the port number 8082. Here I have given the 8080 to 8082. You can give any port, okay, according to your number you can give, but make sure that port and that number is not clashing with your system. So you can give like 1234 or 5467, like the 4-digit port number you have to assign for this one. Okay. Once it is successfully started, how you can check whether it has started or not? So simply open the browser, type their localhost. Okay, type their localhost along with the port number whatever you have given over here. So here I have given the port number 8082. So we need to check that one only. Localhost 8082. Hit enter. Whatever the port number you given at the prompt, the same you have to give over here also. What is
Okay.
the issue now?
Because when you asked me to run, I just ran with the Java hyphen jar. I didn't give the port number, so I'll just again run it with the port number.
Without port number, how could we will be able to know that that is started or not? Again, I think it's got some issue. I need to change the port. Here it is telling that it has started, but it is not loading. So in that case, what I have to do, I need to start it once again. Java hyphen jar. Then where is the location of that Jenkins? Then you need to give the additional command for running that one. Now I will try to run it by some other port number. Okay. I will try with the 8082. Just wait.
I got it.
You got that localhost port number?
Yes, okay. I tried with 8082 only and it worked for me.
It will also work because it was showing here no issue. Now it will be up and running. If it is not working, then in that scenario you can go and check it. If it is working, yes, now I think it's working. You can see. So once you were starting the Jenkins server first time, you will not get anything on the right hand side. Okay, you will get only these pages. Okay, these options you will get. So what are the different things that you need to follow? Prasanti, you have already downloaded, and Siri, you didn't download it.
For me, it says create new jobs, Vikram.
So that's what I have sent you this document to go through that one because it is easy also. So from this one, I will tell you first what you have to do. From these options, what you have selected? What options you have selected, Prasanti?
Create new job, Vikram.
Create new job.
Yeah,
Then
that's I didn't do anything else than that.
okay. From where you have selected this one, new items,
Mm-hmm.
or from where you have selected the create new job?
No, I got in create new object or new job page itself. Vikram.
It will,
Welcome to Jenkins.
yes, you will get it
That's
because you are doing it for the first time. Okay.
first time.
So
Yeah.
that's what it is going to display like this one, create no new job. But in my case, I have already
Oh,
started. I have tried it once again, so I will not get this blank page. Then
okay.
what is the options I will get? I will get the lot many options like this one. So what we
Mm-hmm.
have to do and how we can execute this one. So most of the times we need to focus on this manage Jenkins itself. That is also highlighted over here. You can check it. That here I have taken the manage Jenkins. Okay, you are getting. See, if you click on this one, you will get this type of the options. So here, if you
Okay.
click on this one, you will get some options to manage your file. I was using the older version, so it is suggesting it is created automatically or something like that. So you are with this page. Now, what are the first thing you need to do it by for execution of your program? So first time, whenever you are executing this one, you need to go to the location of the example where you have created some test cases. So you can take any example, okay. But here what I have done, I have taken the small example with a one test case. So I will go to this location of this page and Prasanti, just try it parallelly, okay? Because notes is with you. So this is the location I need to go. You can create any project and you can go to that location.
Mm-hmm.
So here you once you are at this location, what you have to do, you need to create one file, batch file. You can see Windows batch file. That is the run. How you can create this one? Okay. So simply right click over here, create new, and create any text editor. You can open any text editor. In my case, you can see I have shown here one example also. That new text editor. So you can create any text file. Okay, like this one you can create. And after creation of that text file, what the contents you need to put over there, and what are the commands, how you can be able to create that one. These are the remaining steps that I will tell you. First you need to configure that one. So here that configuration I have to, yes. So this is the run command, okay. And why we require this run command is that because everything now you are going to run from the server, and server will, how it will detect, so it will detect the command. If it is the Windows, it will require the bat file like this one, or if it is the Linux, it will require some other extension. The content will be same, okay. Now what is the command? It's over here, you can see Java one space dash cp and bin, then colon leave slash star. What it is telling? It is telling your Jenkins server that you need to go for Java to this location. The Java bin location is present over here, and it is present all the libraries which are required for execution of that Java. So this library is going to simply tell you the library of the Java, not the Jenkins and other things. Because for running this one, as you can see in the top also, it is telling that you need to add the Java to itself. Okay, see here, add JDK. How we can add this one? So you can click on this one, configure system, and here it will ask you add JDK. Loading home directory, it will show where your Jenkins is going to be created. Then JDK. See here, this is the JDK location. Okay, and this is the option where your JDK is going to be loaded. So what you have to do, you have to simply click on this add JDK and provide the location where your Java is present. Okay, once you click on that one, you will get these two options. What you have to do, you have to click on this add JDK. Once you click on that one, you will get the two options. You can see the JDK name and this one. Okay, it has detected the 8.0. So in your case, whatever the Java it is running, it will detect, and you need to provide the two options over here, like how we can set into the environment variable. Okay, same thing, Java underscore home and the location where your Java is present. Okay, once you provide that Java location, you need to simply save it, and you can click on the apply and then save. So see, follow these steps. If you simply save, it will not work. First, you need to apply that one. Means your Jenkins will be able to detect that one. Then you need to click on the save. Once you save this one, what is the next thing? Because in the run command, you have just now you have seen that it is something that test ng, uh, the run command, it is asking you this one, org.testng.testng and testng.xml. So what is this testng.xml? We know that from any Java testng uh, script, we can be able to generate the testng.xml. How we can generate? So simply click on the file. Okay, this is the file. You can click on this one, go to this testng, and you can click over here, convert to testng. The same thing it is, and this is the testng.xml. With this example, you need to simply click on the finish. In my case, it is already generated, and the same picture it is also present over here into this one. Okay, what I have done, I have first generated and then I have gone for the run. You can do it anyone. Okay, first you can generate the XML, then you can go for setting the run command. These were the only test example. You can see only I have tried an example, a simple example. An example is to print the message welcome to Jenkins world. You can write over here the n number of the test cases. Okay, like this one, this is the one case. You can write n number of the test cases, and whatever the operation you wish, you can be able to write over here. See here, these examples, once I was creating this snapshot, it was only for the simple message, welcome to the Jenkins world. Now I have modified something else also. It will open the Firefox browser, it will open the Facebook, it will print the title, then it is going to close. So whatever the test cases you have done, you have executed before, same test case, no need to write any extra. What you have to do, you have to go to that location of this file, and there you need to create one run.bat file. Okay, and how you can create? So simply go to the location of that one, create one, a new, go to this text editor, and while saving that text editor, you need to give that name into double quote, run.bat. Okay, run.bat into the double quote. Suppose this is the file here. If you are going to save this one, okay, uh, click on the run as. Here you need to give that run.bat into the double quote. You don't simply click over it. Run.bat. In my case, it is already present, so it will ask me to replace. No, I don't want to replace because the command is written in that one. So make sure that run.bat you are writing into the double quote. If you don't write, it will become simply the run.txt file, text file, not the bat file. And the command, what is inside this run.bat file, you can check it. The same command, whatever it is present into the your nodes, Java hyphen cp, then bit colon leave slash stars, means it will detect all the library of the Java. Then this is the location from where we will get the test ng, and this is the test ng XML file just now we have generated. So once you done with this one, what is the next thing you need to focus? You have already generated this one, you have done with this one. Uh, So how you can run this project? Because simple example for running the Jenkins we have seen by making use of the and also we have seen by making use of the Maven also. Like that one only, you have to run this one from the Jenkins server. Okay, how we can run this one? So simply you need to, okay, and make sure while working with the Jenkins server you don't close this server CMD. What you can do, you can open the new command prompt and give the commands over there. So what will be the next command? In the snapshot you can be able to see that first we need to move to the location of the project. So we will also move to the location of that project. How? Change the directory. This is the location where my project is present. Okay. Once you are at the location of the project, what is the command you have to execute? You need to set over here the class path. First class path up to the bin directory you can see, okay, up to the bin directory of the Jenkins project, and second one up to the lib. So once you execute these two commands like this, set class path and the location of the bin, set class path, location of the library slash. So most of the times it is not going to work for this one. Okay, it will give you some error kind of the message. So if it is working fine, it is okay. If it is not working fine, what is the things you have to do? The same thing you can see, set class path d equal to bin and this leave. You need to write into the single line only. Here I have written into the two prompt. Okay, once it is after the bin semicolon, you can put the second also. You can see over here, set class path up to bin, then again we need to go to that leave. Okay, why? Because in the case of environment variable also we have seen that same example. Okay, how we can set the system variables? We are not going to modify the path. After putting the semicolon, whatever we have to set, we are directly providing after the semicolon itself. Okay, so make sure that you are doing it at the same. So don't try to set it separately. If you are setting and if it is running, then it's okay. Otherwise, this set class you need to execute after this semicolon itself, that you can see over here. The same thing, if you done, if you are okay with that one, how we can move to this one? Just wait, let me set this one also. Class path equal to this one slash up to bin, then semicolon. Again I need to put, then slash leave slash, I think a star is there, then semicolon is also required. Yes, semicolon is also required for the last. Okay, press enter. Now we can be easily able to get this prompt, and here also it is getting the prompt. How we can run this program now? So this is the command java org.testng.testng and the example testng.xml. So the java, what exactly the location it is telling? It is telling the location as the org.testng, org.testng dot capital testng. Then which file we have to run? We have to run the testng.xml. So this is the location where you need to provide testng.xml. Once you done with this one, press enter. Now you can see it is telling you the message that running which file it is running. It is running the file testng.xml which is present into this project. And in that project you have seen that there was message that welcome to Jenkins world. So that the normal message it has successfully printed over here. Okay, now what was the operation? The operation I have given over there is to open the Mozilla Firefox, open the Facebook, and open the print the title. You can see over here. So this one it has got it into the prompt, and these operations is going to be done over here. Now Facebook is opening. It will track only the title and then it will get closed, because that is the code or script you can tell it has written. See the same output, whether this output we were getting at the console or not. Same thing it will happen, but it will happen without help of any of the IDE. Here console nothing is coming because we are executing it from the prompt, and you can see it has given me that welcome to the Jenkins world. This was the message and this was the title what we were capturing along with the messages, and it has returned back to itself. So the same thing it is present over here. First you try to set this run and then try to execute these commands. Okay, I need to modify this one. Now up to this one it is fine because we have successfully run that. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to go to the page of this Jenkins server. Okay, and from this location what we have to see, how we can see the output over here, because we want to see that output not on the this prompt also, but we want to see that output into our browser itself. So this is the location. Here what you have to do, new item, click the item name Jenkins demo. You can give any name over here. Okay, it depends upon you. Give the new item, and here it will give the demo. I will give the name as the Jenkins demo 2. And whenever you are working with this item name, after giving the name you need to select this option freestyle project, because this Jenkins we are directly working as a freestyle. If we integrate with us like the Maven, and if we want to make more complex, then it will be our choice. Okay, first we are learning how we can do it from the Jenkins. So it is the freestyle project. Click OK. Once you click OK, wait, let it be finished. See here it is loading. Okay, once you will click the OK, it will ask you the some description, whether you want to provide any description for this workspace. No, I don't want to provide any description of this workspace. Then next what you have to do, you need to set some values. Which value you want to set? So like the build or the advanced project option you need to select. So that is also mentioned over here. You can say click OK and then go to where you need to go to. So you need to go to the advanced project options. Okay, so we will also go to this project advanced project option. You can see advanced project options. Click on the advanced, and here you will get this type of the options. So which option you need to select? Use custom workspace. If you click on this use custom workspace, you need to provide the directory where your Jenkins is present, where your Jenkins file is present. Okay, so you need to give the name over here. In my case this was the location where this Jenkins was present. This custom workspace is empty, it is as it is. Then simply apply and then save. You will get the message like this one, saved. Again you need to click on this save option. So you will get this option project Jenkins demo 2 at your console. Now we need to change this one. You need to run this from over here. So how you can run this one? So running this one you need to go to this prompt. How you can go? So here we have the prompt to run this one. Okay, so first you need to click on the build now. Once you click on this build, your project is going to appear over here. Make sure you are clicking only one time, otherwise it will appear 2 times. Let me check what is coming over here. Yes, so once you click on this build, you can see that build is completed at this time, and now you want to see the output. How you can see the output over here? So this is the option, console output. Click on this one. It is going to display the output. See here, it is telling that built-in workspace, this one is finished successfully. Okay, you can check it out. So many options like this one, plain successful, and in your notes you can be able to see this one also. Okay, you missed this one, that's why output is not coming, otherwise output will also come like this one. We will see what we have missed. Then we need to go to the project, we need to manage that one. uh, New item, item name, Jenkins demo 3 freestyle project. Okay, what is it? Already exist. We will give 12 freestyle project. Okay, description we will not give anything, and for the advanced project options we need to click on this one, and we need to provide the location where we want to execute this one. Then in the we need to select the option build. See, this step is a mandatory step. Okay, this build, this is the build which is going to run your project. Okay, so from this option what we have to select? So we have seen that in my case of the project we have created which file, windows.bat file we have created with the name run. The same thing you need to see, select options, execute windows batch command, because we have created the batch file itself. So click this one. It will ask you the command. So what command you have to provide here? So the command name is very simple, run.bat. You can see run.bat. So give the command name over here, run.bat, and you need to first apply, then you need to save. Okay, once you are done with this one, you can click on the build now. How many times you will click, the same will appear over here. You need to wait for it to complete. It will take some time. See here, it is building now. Let it be finished. You need to wait till it is going to full. Are you doing parallelly, Susanti?
No, Vikram.
No.
I lost track. You were very quick, Vikram, so I couldn't catch up with you.
Okay, okay, no problem. If, you have already the video.
I'll follow it again.
See here, it has built 2 times because I clicked 2 times. I will select anyone. Okay. Now we need to go to this console output. Now you can see the run.bat command. Once you provide that run.command at the console output, you can be able to see this one, the whole information what we were getting at the this command terminal. Welcome to this in Facebook title. The same thing you are getting from over here. So the advantage is that you need to set the whole thing. If you don't set this one, you will not be able to get the output. You will get only the finished success that earlier we used to get. Okay. And the advantage of running this Jenkins is that we can easily run it whether my system is running or not. Okay, if we have the successful access to that system outside that system means on the server, you can from the server you can simply log in, and whomever the computer the code is written, you can simply get the IP of that one, and from that here it is the local address, local host, so you can provide the IP of that machine, and then you can be able to check it out. Okay, IP of that machine along with the port where the application is running. Then the remaining thing, whatever you have done over here, the same thing it will come at your machine from the another person's whose IP you have provided over here. Okay, that is what we can go for running the test case. So it's already too late. You try to do it while seeing the video. Okay, and the notes already you have. Prasanthi, you just try it. Okay, and Sri, you first download the software because you have not downloaded the software also. So you download it, try to check it out, and we have some more topics like the pop-up in that drop down. Okay, we'll try to finish it tomorrow. And
Okay.
before tomorrow, you just try to do this Jenkins server work. Okay.
Okay, Vikram. And even please try to share the Oracle database.
Yeah, today only I'll try to say it.
I can work on it and I can get back to you if I have any
Okay.
question. And
Okay.
I'll even let you know what all
And
on which
yeah,
dates the
yes, yes,
not shared. Share it with us.
yes. You just give it. I will try see what is the date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, Vikram. Bye.